All right, collective. Guess who's back, back again. Shelly's back. Now, y'all, I've been missing in action because I was moving. As you can see from my background, there's a little different going on here. Now, I moved because they're actually tearing down the old place that I was living in. Now, I did look up and get a 2 little bedroom. Made this into my little office, y'all. Now, there's a little tweaking and little things that I need to get together, but I wanted to do, the best I could for right now so I can give you some readings, all right? Now, your girl been hard at work trying to get unpacked and all that good jazz. Now, I want to give me a big monitor, webcam, so that I can give you a bigger view. You know what I'm saying? Get you back in full screen. However, that's it. Now, enough of that. Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, let me see if I can get my groove back. Got to get the music right and all that jazz. Little airflow going on in here. My other 2 air conditioners is in my bedroom and the living room. But we're gonna work it out. Alright? Now let's see. Alright, Spirit, what's the overall energy? Now we got the 3 of Swords coming out. Now maybe this is birthing pains. Because look at it. The 7 of Pentacles. You know? Or the end is of some pain. Because this is in the, let me see. I was going to try to use these little things, but I don't know. It might be a little too bulky. Let me see. Okay, the Fool. Now, actually, the Page of Cups actually showed up as well on the top. And you got the 5 of Wands here. Now, this is the Fool. You know that this is some type of new beginning. Or a leap of faith. Yeah, but it do look like you're moving on from some pain. Now, this is your card, but we got 2 cards that fell over here next to my lap. And it's the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Now, I said I seen the Page of Cups. Now, together they do make 6 cups, which is nostalgia. However, 5 cups here with this 4 and this cup, we're seeing the 5. You could be saying 55. Now, the Chariot is here. And actually, on this side of the split is Temperance. And we got the Wheel. Let me see. Something is definitely over, I believe. Let me see. Alright, what cards we gonna pull from Spirit? Let me get my little thingies. I had these already prepared in case it didn't work out. I gotta get in the flow, y'all, again. You know, that little vacation was pretty good, though, I gotta say. Guess who's back. Let me see. Let's try these. Let's see what house is in. I still gotta get my cards right and everything, y'all. You know, I can't concentrate in chaos. So I had to get everything, unpacked. Now we got the 5th house. And we just seen all those 5. So you can definitely see in 5. And we got 29 here with Seers, Nurture. Let me see. Unslashing. Now you got flowers. in both of these cards. And we got the 11th house showing up here. And we have the Vestas, the hearth. Okay. 43, 29, and 32 is significant. You could be those ages, don't have to be. And we got solar calm. Something is getting calmer. Clear. Let me see. Y'all, my cards ain't right yet. Why do I feel like gotta get warmed up, gotta get warmed up. Release the old and rest. Hold the space. Nurture. Now hold the space is, to continue on the path that you're on. Don't give up. And shadow skin is showing up and be open to healing medicine. Let me see. And transform my unvalue gifts. Let me see. I need some more light in here for daggone sure. Now let me see something. I turned straight to page 43, which is the 5th house. That's crazy. And this is what we're doing. Now this is telling you to ponder your loves and longings, whatever activates your heart. And ask yourself what you love enough to share with the whole world. The 5th house asks you to believe in yourself and put this activated heart into action. Right here with the shapeshifter at the end. Now, Spirit wanted me to read this out to you. That's why I opened up to it. Because I was actually going for page 32. Now, this is telling you to let your light shine. Let it be a gift to all the world. Your instructions are to play, create, love, inspire, and be glorious. You know what I'm saying? Because I made my little office, it's a / office art room. Y'all, I'm so exhausted. When I say I'm exhausted from all that moving and working and rearranging and now the hearth is telling you to evaluate yourself and your life. Each human task is to help to reduce the total suffering on earth and increase the total joy. Now this is all about you having fun, boo. I don't know. It really is. That's all they want you to do. I can say where I was living, it probably wasn't the best environment, but I made the most out of it. You understand what I'm saying? Like the inside definitely didn't match the outside. You can say the same as the place that I'm in right now. It's like, it's not as bad as before, but it ain't the best either. But the inside is definitely nice versus the outside. Plus, I got a bigger space. I got 2 bedrooms. It's like, I don't know, being grateful for what you have. Like nothing is, final. I don't see this as my last stop. You know what I'm saying? Boy, to create, I'm talking about after I put my little sprinkle on things. Oh my God. If y'all can see my living room already, it's like a little jungle paradise, dedicated to spirit and the animals. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's just, and I've been so exhausted because I'm that type of person that once I start something, I just can't stop until it's like finished. So every time I say I get up and I start doing something, I want to take a break to give y'all a reading, but it's just so much I had to get done. But now I'm at a space where, I could take my time a little bit because all the boxes, all the trash is out, you know what I'm saying? For the most part. I still got 2 big bags by the door full of clothes. I gave away about 4, 5 bags of clothes. I'm like, am I a hoarder or what? But anyway, I think that this is the gist of that. Let me see. Let me pull from the let me see. It's this like growth from your current situation. Because you got rest and release the old, hold the space, and transform and unveil your gift. Now the devil is lining up with the 3 of Swords. And the rest is here. And we seen the 7 of Pentacles in the beginning with the investments. And I said maybe that was birthing pains because that's what that card represented. And it's right here. You see how you putting all that hard work in, and I was just talking about all that hard work in play. But I'm really in my element because I really do love to, decorate. And I just imagine myself sometimes with a lot of good old monies. What I could really do. But just imagine, with none. The things that I'll be pulling apart, putting together is just phenomenal sometimes. Now, you got the Fool card here with the Justice and Nurture, and this is what you're moving forward to is balance, and the Magician is here. Now you could be seeing 111. And look at that. Hold the space. With Nurture. 29. Let's see what 929 means. And look at that. Look at this. With the Emperor showing up. In the 9. Now you could be saying 999 because I was just talking about this 299. Now maybe you're releasing some type of burden. Because this is stress, but I don't know. Let me see. It's like you're overcoming something. Let me see. Let me see. What I'm looking for. Where did I put the freaking book at? This is crazy. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, do not give up. Because it do look like you want to overcome some type of problem. Now, a lot of people may even call my situation that I've been through gentrification. But you know what? I found that sometimes what happens in regards to, it kind of move people around. Especially if it's in a bad environment. It kind of breaks up that crime and stuff like that. Let me see. Now this is telling you to mother and be mothered, nurture and cultivate, which is growing. Yeah, because I'm telling you, right here will hold the space. Look at the Nine of Pentacles. This is what I'm reading for. And I said I wanted to see what 929. We can even look for 299. I'm gonna get my groove back, y'all. This is my first one in a while. Now this is telling you to channel anxiety. The anxiety and the grief you are experiencing can be overwhelming. Your angels acknowledges. They urge you to channel these into positive distractions. Volunteer some time, reorganize a closet, or take up a new physical activity, such as walking or jogging. Now let's even look at $29.99. Thrive. Evolve your thinking. You see? And look what's at the bottom of that. Look at that. That's crazy. Now it says you are given the go-ahead to embrace new ways of thinking. Your angels remind you that evolving your thoughts, ideals, and value is a sign of personal growth. Journal about how you had journal about how a view you had in the past has changed drastically over time and why. Yeah. Like nothing is set in stone. It's all about how you think about things. Yeah. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is put your little sprinkle on it. You gonna make it do what it do. And look at that. You could be saying 911 as well. And look at that. We just seen the Ace of Pentacles. Now together they make 10 Pentacles. Right there on the Chariot. Now it could be some money coming your way. Because it's right there with it. And there's the past. Kindness. Let me see. I'm going to get my music right. I was trying to get it to go on the Bluetooth. Didn't realize that I had the Bluetooth on my phone. That's why I wasn't picking up. I'm like, what is wrong with this now? Now, here we go. Look at this coming out together. And this is their mother's energy to the Emperor. Expansion. She represents expansion. And this is thought right here on the shapeshifter. And look, ruling the devil. In the Three of Swords in the 5th house. Oh my God. Look at that. And the choice is here. The Lovers. Emperor showed up again. And look at that. Right here. Same Three of Swords. In regards to rest. Play. Stop overthinking. Stop it. Stop it. Woo. And there's the Magician. Look at that. And then I said, this is what I said you could be saying 111 with it. And it's right back again. Together. Look at that. Right down the fold. There's the Star. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. As I move to what I said was the Ten of Pentacles. And there's the Justice. We'll hold the space. Now this could be, you know, whatever your current position is. Because this is my matrix card, you know. And it's 15 together. Now you could be saying 15, 15. You know. Liberate yourself from any illusions, intrusions, worldly matters. You know, isn't it? Looks like something coming though. And your last two cards is the Hangman on the Chariot. The Three of Pentacles is next. Now, there is something definitely coming in regards to this Hangman, this introspection. And it's coupled with the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot. You know? And there's Buddha at the bottom of the deck. All those cups we was talking about. This is all about, you know, detachment. You see that cup coming? Now your angels, didn't they say that they was watching and they see? Because this is the watcher. And look at the community. You know? And I see people watching you. You know? Community. I don't know, it's something about you. Let me see, let me pull from some more. Because this is getting interesting. Because because sometimes, you know, sometimes there could be gossip, but it doesn't necessarily have to be bad gossip. You know? Delayed news. Ideas, though. This could be something good coming in, boo. In regards to, you know, community. Involvement. Whatever. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Remember, the cards was talking about our purpose is to reduce. You know, even the situations that you're in, it's just something about you that may even provide people with a little bit of hope. You know, in regards to any of their circumstances. Now, let me see. Let me pull from these. I'll try to come back a little later so I can continue to get warmed up. Now we got the seek birth, not just shine. Over here in the past. We also have adapt to change. We see the change. You know. Be flexible. And we have a chakra reboot. You know. Reconnect with the power of nature. You know. Tapping into your passions. Right here with the hearth. Getting to the root of situations. Yeah. Now this is telling you it's time to explore new possibilities in regards to how to create them. You know what I'm saying? How to tap into your funness. Now I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm going to come back. I guess I'm going to try to do an Aries reading. But I got to figure out this heat thing. And I don't know if I could turn on the air, if it's going to bother the, I'm going to check out those, that microphone I got. I don't know if it's noise canceling or not. I didn't even open it up yet. But anyway, I'll be back, y'all. And, just know, it's going to be alright. Alright?